So recently, UMNO Youth Chief, Dr. Muhammad Akmal Saleh, he called for a reassessment of the vernacular education school amidst growing concerns of the population's lack of cohesion. Do you think that Dr. Akmal is right by saying that vernacular schools are to be blamed for lack of cohesion?
Dr. Akmal also is a good friend of mine.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not sure where he got his facts, but to my knowledge, till today, there has not been one conclusive research to be done to say that the vernacular schools are the issues. No research has been done. It's our assumption. We think it's that. No, it's not. The Ministry of Education has got a standard syllabus and curriculum that is shared among all schools. They are taught the same method, the same thing, the same issues, the same respect. Everything is the same. The language is different. That's about it. But before we even touch the vernacular school, we must remember one thing. If we look closely the needs of the United Nations education, one of the recommendation by the UNESCO, if I'm not mistaken, is that a child learns the best if he or she is taught in her mother tongue or his mother tongue. It's not what I'm saying. It's what's been recommended by United Nations. Okay. Now, where did we go wrong there? Did we fulfill that requirement? Okay. The other thing is, the same United Nations have also recommended that there needs to be diversification in education. That means you need to have diverse system of education in order to have a progressive education later. So that's what we are doing now. We have been doing this all our life before it became a recommendation or proposed thing from United Nations. So when you're doing the right things, what the United Nations is saying, I don't think we need to relook at the vernacular school situation. Mingling among children, yes. The moment a child finishes standard 6, the child goes to Form 1. Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan. They will get to know among themselves. The meeting will take place there and the students get to know whatever they get to know. Even in SJKC, SJKT, Bahasa Malaysia is taught, English is taught, everything. The communication, mode of communication is Bahasa Tamil. But they still learn all other languages. We cannot blame children for the disunity in this country because they are taught about unity. Everybody is taught. But as far as Tamil schools are concerned, the only thing that we need to do, the only thing that I've always thought we need to do is the infrastructure development. Okay? As far as the teaching quality, we have excellent teachers. Maybe some years ago, we may not have, we may have an SPM third grader many, many years ago. But today, at least 90 to 95% of teachers are graduate teachers. Some teachers even have masters teaching in Tamil school. Not because the ministry asked them to take masters, they want to make self-development, and that self-development will help the children as well. Okay. So as far as quality of teaching in Tamil school, nothing is wrong. It's perfect. We just need to make sure the infrastructure of schools is done. And during my term as the Deputy Minister, when Datuk Sri Najib was the Prime Minister, he approved building of 6 new Tamil schools. We relocated many schools. We built 50 preschools. And our target was to build 50 preschools every year from 2017.
So then let's dispel some of the myths then. In terms of the education system in Tamil schools, where would you rank it?
Oh, they're good. I mean, we've got excellent students and teachers. I give you why. I don't want to say just very good, excellent. When I was the Deputy Minister, I traveled to many universities. The first 2 questions I normally ask when the students are sitting in front of me, all Indian students talk to introduction, and they're very excited meeting the Deputy Minister. The first question I ask them, how many of you here are from Tamil schools? Almost half of the room will raise. If the quality of education is not good, they would not have been there. That means the quality of education is good, and that is why they are sitting sama ranking dengan mana-mana pelajar dari mana-mana sekolah. Ada masalah. That means quality pendidikan bagus. Yang tak cukup is infrastructure. Most of the schools are in plantations. When we were there in plantations. When the plantations were sold, we had to go to the city. There are some people in the plantation. The only thing we can do, we don't want the school to be closed, we have to relocate the school. And it can be an exercise by the government to relocate the schools, because the community will be more than willing to cooperate with the government if you're willing to do the relocation of schools. The Indian community's need is not too big. You take care of the education, you take care of the temple of worship, you take care of the language and culture, they will adore you. They don't want your money. Just take care of my basic necessity. I'm all yours.
Interesting.
I mean, these are the Maslow's hierarchy. Home and your needs. These are all part of the needs. And we can do that. And then you may ask, yeah, you did all that, but you lost. The guys who won told them they will do more than us. But the 50 preschool ended in 2017.
And nothing more.
Nothing more.
Exactly.